Hello everyone and welcome to another Inazuma 11 content on this channel. So today I'm going to rank every planet in Inazuma 11 Galaxy. So basically I'm going to rank every planet based on the aliens design and the design of the planet itself and how it contributed to the plot of Inazuma 11 Galaxy. I'm going to warn you before you watch this video, be sure to know all be sure to know the Galaxy anime, okay? Because this is purely anime based, mainly anime based and not game based. So if you only know the game and not the anime, this ranking won't make any much sense to you. So before you're watching this, I highly recommend to watch, if to note all of the plot points of Galaxy anime before you can watch this video and argue about my ranking. Let's start with number 5. Okay guys, so for this number 5 spot, I'm pretty much sure that 98% of y'all, or at least most of y'all, will at least agree on me on what I'm gonna put here, because it's pretty obvious that it will be number 5, I guess, for more people. And that is Sandorius, aka Silica. So this map is so basic, to be honest. Even though this is the first planet, it's really forgettable. To be honest, it's really forgettable. Like, I even forgot the name before I record myself for this Sandorius. I forgot the name before I recorded myself. So yeah, let's go to the planet itself. So yeah, it's based on sand, a pretty good theme, but and the team, the Sandorius 11, is, like I said, really forgettable. Like, Kazelma is a pretty decent character, and I do kind of like the fact that he's doing this because of his pride of the Sandorius, which is a really good. That's a definition of a really good leader. But aside from that, I do feel like some of the planet feels so, I don't know, just a bit there. Like, it's so forgettable. Like, if you want to if there's one planet if you want to name me one planet that comes to mind, then Doris will probably not gonna be the one. It's so forgettable, and it also have the most forgettable Shitenno ever. If you don't know what Shitenno is, like those guys that sent out from Phalum Orbius to help the other planets. Yeah, it's Varga, if I remember the name of it. He's so forgettable, and I don't really too keen on him, to be honest. His move, Rock Hammer, is a pretty fine, pretty generic, I guess, move, and there's no really uniqueness to that. And also the fact that he's in the field is so annoying, to be honest. Like, just being bossy and stuff. I mean, I'm not mad on that, but I just got really annoyed, to be honest, when I just saw that. So yeah, in conclusion, this planet is really forgettable and basic. It doesn't mean I don't like it. I don't hate every map. I don't hate planet. I don't hate every planet. But this planet is so forgettable. Like, I cannot even remember it exists sometimes. But one thing I do like is the fact that this planet is the only planet where it got the real Tsurugi. He played that the real Tsurugi played, because onto the next other 4 is gonna be the fake Tsurugi, and I just don't really like it. So yeah, in conclusion, this is a pretty fine map that I won't gonna think it exists. Like, if you want me to watch the entire episode dedicated to that, I just wanted to, like, play from start to end. That's all. Now, number 4 is a pretty weird choice, I guess, because I used to like this planet. But now I just feel like it's a pretty fine planet to get just above Sandorius, and that is Sazanara, aka Nady, the water planet. I think I do like the theme of water. I do really like the theme of water because the water theme the water theme is pretty rare, to be honest. Like anything that have water on it is like basically like replaced by ice, I guess. And yes, having a water theme is actually pretty cool. And I do kind of like the aliens there. Sure. And yeah, I think it's a pretty cool idea to look at everyone's what they want to say or what they thinking through Azul. It's actually a pretty good one. They can see other people's mind, which is kind of, I think, a good idea. And also the Shiteno there, Hilary Flail, is a pretty decent character. I do really like her. I do really like her. And I don't know what to call Jack Knife is a pretty good move. I like that move. It's a pretty cool move. Yeah, but the because but the only I don't really like is the fact that this planet is the part where Matatagi got his true colors back of being, I don't know, somewhat show off guy or sorts. I mean, I don't I don't mad about that because I do understand that every people need to show his true colors. I do understand that, but this version of Matatagi is not really too keen. I'm not too keen on this new type of Matatagi. I just feel like it's just there. It's just there. I often forget. I often don't care about this guy at all. I do kind of like his backstory of not trusting others just because of a stupid toy or sorts, but it's just I just don't care about. I don't care about. And despite that, yeah, everything kind of works. I do like the water theme, the fact that they read other people's mind by Azul. I do like Hilary Flay. I do really like her. Her moves are pretty cool, and also the moves of theirs kind of pretty cool. I like Bubble Boil and those with the goalkeeper's move that I forgot the name. I think that's kind of cool. So yeah, it's a pretty good map. It used to be my favorite, but it's now to kind of feel down towards it. But it's better than Sandorius, so don't worry. It's still better than Sandorius. Also, additional note, guys, I also really like the fact where Minaho like just playing with it, just play the with soccer, just play the soccer instead of like fight like fair and square, so that they confuse the Sazanada people and so that they don't easily read their mind. I think that's a pretty cool idea. It's a really cool idea. It's really funny, and this is also the time where Minaho gets his own soul, which is an owl, which is a really cool soul as well. So yeah, that's just what I'm gonna say. So yeah, number 4 is Sazanara. Yeah. Okay, number 3. I'm pretty much sure that 95% of y'all will be disagree with me on this pick because I'm pretty sure that at least most of you were gonna put this one in either number 1 or number 2, but me is like it's a little like the middle of the pack for me. Phalum Orbeus. Yes, Phalum Orbeus in my number 3. But don't get me wrong, I really like this planet. This planet goes above Nady and Sandorius, Sazarara and Sandorius, way to the top. But I do really prefer the other 2 planets before it. So sorry. So anyways, the planet itself is really good. I do really like the storyline of Phalum Orbeus, the fact where Lalea thinks that everyone is happy. She wants everyone to be happy, but she realized that there are some people who got sad or got poverty because of the knowledge and schemes, if I remember. Um, and I'm pretty curious at how she will resolve on that part. I wonder how she will do that. And also Tsurigi as is knight or no, not knight, king. Tsurigi has his king. She wants to help Lalea to be a better queen, and I do really like that. I do really like that she joins and make and fight with Arian or with Denma. It's a really cool. I really love it. I really love those two fighting. It's like back to those old days, you know, all old like the very first episode of Go. I really do like that. It's a pretty good. It's a pretty cool one. Really interesting to me, and the fact that they release their souls is so cool. I love it. Now, and every Shiteno is back. Every Shintano, Varga, Rodan, the two guys, the two brothers, and Hillary is now there. I really like it. Now, I don't. Now, the only reason why this is number 3 because I don't really too mind on it. I do really too mind it. I really like the other two more on this one. So yeah, it's middle of the pack. I don't like it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I just like it. I just like it. That's all. I don't hate it. I don't like it. I don't hate it. It's just in the middle. It's just in the middle. I just really prefer the other two planets. So if you put this in number 1, number 2, and you see me put it in number 3, I'm really, really sorry. So yeah, for number 3, we have Phantom Orbius. Yeah. Okay, so number 2, I really like this map. I think most of y'all are gonna agree with me on this one because everyone liked this map, and so do I. I really like this map, and that is Gurdon, aka Magmavia. Magmavia. So Gurdon is a pretty cool map, a cool planet. I love Gurdon. I do really like there are 2 types of birds living there. There's the with wings birds, and then the arm birds. The arm birds, they like more on like mechanical, where on the wing birds they are more on nature. Do really like the diversity on that one, and I really do like the diversity on that. I do really like that they come back, like they reunite, or something like that. I do really like that they reunite again, if I do remember correctly. And also really like that Ricardo and Terry visit the what is it called, the Wings People Dome or something like that, and see Elder Bird or whatever she called, and she along with Arbega, which is the captain, and also his father, and the Elder Bird's father, son is really cool. I love the father and son like arguing which one is better. And now talking about the Shiteno there, Rodan. In the past I hate him. I don't really like Rodan, but now I do kind of warm up on him for a bit. I don't still like him. I still don't like him, but I just see as a pretty fine guy. I still don't like his traps, that he's trapped to sabotage the Earth 11. I still don't like his traps, but at least in the playing field he's not as bit boring. I mean, I do really like Kazanrai, probably the best move out of all the moves that the Shitenos ever had. Honestly, one of the best moves ever. Kazanrai or Volcanic Thunderstorm is so cool. I really do like it. And also, this is where both, not only Ricardo and Terry's soul coming in, but also Tetsucado or Frank Foreman's soul coming in as a bull. And honestly, Frank Foreman is one of the best souls in the entire anime, which I really do like it. In conclusion, I really like this map. It's this planet. I really like this planet. There's just one more that come above it, but I do really like this map, and honestly, one of the best maps. Like if you want me to rewatch this one, I will definitely will, because it's so good of a planet to me. It's A tier for me if this is a tier list. So yeah, Gyrodon in number 2. Okay, number 1. So number 1, I'm pretty much sure that every one of you will disagree on me because I know that everyone who knows only the game and not the anime will probably gonna put it in dead last. But remember, I'm just focused on anime for this one, and for me, Fertilia or Rantonic is the best planet. Ignoring the game one, ignoring the game. So Rantonic is a very good planet. I really like that this is the last planet because this is so good. This is like a happiness planet. A happy planet. Well, ignore the fact that the bugs living there, the ants living there only live for a week to a year. Ignore that fact. I love this one. I do like the roller coaster scene. It's so cool. And also it has Banda, the best alien on the planet. The literal planetary system. Banda is the best alien ever. Because I really do like the fact that this is his first and this is his first and last match, because this is also his last because he's going to about to die. He's going to be passed away, fortunately. So he wants to shine in that particular match, and I really do like it. And also his relationship with Kusaka, or Buddy Fury, if you want to know the dub name for that guy, is so cool. I really like it. I really like the dynamics, and when Banda passed away, Kusaka went so mad, and she wants to do everything for him. I really do. I'm really happy that Banda Junior appears at the end. Banda Junior appears at the end of it. I really like it, and also it has the best Phallum Orbeus Shitennos ever. The the brothers, Ryugel and Gandalas. Those guys are so funny and so cool. I love those guys. Love those guys. I do kind of like Scream of Eden. I don't really get the context, but I really do like it. It's one of the best moves, I guess. And they're so funny. They're so funny. Like, you put the rope. Like, remember the scene where they take height of the rope, and then they immediately see a candy house, and then they mistaking it as one of the, I don't know, the monster plants that are living there. It's so cool. I really love it. It's so funny, and I really like those guys. Those are probably the best Shitennos ever in the entire Shitenno, out of all 5 of them. But if you want to ask me which 2 is better, probably Ryugel. I think he's probably the best. So, and also this is where the other guy, and I also, one more thing, I also really like the fact that they got attacked by the, like, what they call the monster plant or whatever it's called. I forgot the name. And everyone's soul have been made up except for Kusaka. And yeah, and in the entire match, Kusaka really showed his soul, which is a bear, which is honestly one of the best soul ever. One of the best soul, along with Bull of Frank. I do really like it. I do really like every soul in every soul. I really like every soul. Well, I think except for Zippy's. I just kind of feel it's fine, to be honest. I do like Zippy, but I just feel it's kind of fine. Yeah. So, in conclusion, Vertalia is the best map ever in the entire Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy planetary system, with the Phallum Orbeus planetary system. Vertalia or Ratonique is the best planet ever. One of the best. S++ tier, get in there. Okay guys, so I guess that's the end of me ranking every planet in Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy. I know this is a pretty lengthy video because I'm trying to explain my thoughts about why I put every planet in every spot that I take. So I'm sorry, it's a pretty lengthy video, but yeah, if you agree or disagree with any of my takes, you can put it in the comment section below and let's talk about it. And also, actually, I may actually gonna do ranking every Chiteno in Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy as well, or maybe I'm gonna go back to Chrono Stones to rank every eras of Inazuma 11 Go Chrono Stones. Probably near, but I may gonna do one of those two in a later video. And also stay tuned because there's another me singing Inazuma 11 character song again. Again. So we have I currently uploaded and editing another one that I'm gonna post it in probably in the end of March or something. So yeah, so stay tuned for that one along with many videos to come. And as always, like and subscribe for more content. So goodbye guys. Have a nice day.